Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is DanRobzProbz and today I've got a free map out for download. Now this map is only going to work in 1.20 and yes, we got 1.20 as of recording last night. So that's why I am going ahead and releasing this today because I'm crazy. Now I will be turning this into a series as well, but I wanted to get the map out there beforehand just in case anybody finds any bugs or, you know, maybe you want to play something a bit fresh in 1.20, a new kind of skyblock idea. But yeah, this is it. This is Fishin Block by DanRobzProbz. And yeah, you might have guessed by the title, it's all about fishing, right? By default, it's set to multiplayer. I've turned that off. There is a resource pack which adds a day counter and a behavior pack which adds all the beautifulness into this. Other than that, you don't really need to know anything else. You could enable short sneaking, I guess, but this will enable in experiments because it's still under an experiment at the moment. But other than that, that's pretty much it. You could do whatever you want, really. But yeah, I mean, like, if you don't like playing on hard, you can put on easy, whatever. But I always play on hard because that's, in my eyes, how you should play the game. But anyway, let's hit play here and see what this map is all about, because this sounds stupid, Dan. Because it is. It's a stupid challenge map that I created as usual, right? So yeah, the day counter's up there. That will just count every day pretty much. I think when it becomes the moon up at the very top up here, it will count another day. That's kind of how it works. That is more for me, really, as the creator, counting days that I've been alive. But maybe you guys wanted it anyway. Anyway, what is this all about? So, yeah, we got a cursed water block here that's not leaking out everywhere. We're standing on a lily pad. Yes, this is spawn. And we got a glass block. Now, we are actually in a jungle biome right now. And now it's a tiny little area. It's only a 2x2 chunk. It's not very big. But the idea of this is to fish. And you might have guessed it already. Why would I put this as a jungle? Because... oh, you can just get it in there. I know you can. There we go. Because what do you catch when you fish in a jungle? Bamboo and cocoa beans. What does 1.20 bring to the cards? Bamboo is now a pretty considered wood type in Minecraft. And yeah, I wanted to utilize this to see how far I can get using bamboo in a skyblock. So yeah, this is essentially that. Now, obviously, it's not just that. I've spent a bit of time on this. I've written out a lovely little book here. Now, I'm not going to read this on camera. If you want to read it, you can. But it will just kind of tell you what things I've added and what recipes have changed and things that I've tweaked, basically, to make this kind of more possible. Now, I wanted to, as I mentioned at the start, incorporate 1.20 into this quite a lot because there's quite a lot of new cool stuff. Now, the world is actually set to 1.20 as well. So I have already had a bit of a sneaky peek in the Nether. You can actually find the templates, by the way. And I've also added in a armor trim. Sorry, they're called, didn't they? Armor trims, not templates. Into one of the fishing loot, basically. So you can catch the, like, coral one, is it called? I'm not really 100% sure. It's all new to me, okay? Give me a break. There's quite a few different changes here. I will scan through the other pages. Now, I just want to mention as well, tripwire hooks are very, 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 very valuable in this, okay? Because you can actually turn them into iron nuggets. So this will just kind of save you a bit of time, hopefully. You know, hunting down zombies and smacking them, basically. Now, you can also crush down saddles, so you can use up saddles as well. I don't know, I thought it was quite a cool idea. That is pretty much the actual book in a nutshell, and that is pretty much the map in a nutshell. There's not really a lot to explain here. The idea is you want to kind of treat this as a standard kind of skyblock-ish, and you kind of want to treat it as a flat world survival kind of ish thing. Food will not be a problem, by the way. Oh, and I didn't actually mention this rod is actually a very OP rod, to be fair. It's got lore 10 on it, it's got mending, and it's got unbreaking. Just do not drop it in the void, otherwise you're kind of screwed. But yeah, you saw already at the start, you can just kind of fish on corners, and you can just clip the actual lily pad, which is quite nice. Now, I know what you're thinking, actually, before I do end the video. How is this going to work, Dan? Because bamboo, hang on a minute, bamboo blocks, block of bamboo it's called, actually, requires 9 pieces of bamboo, so a 3x3 recipe. So I'm going to need a crafting table. How is this going to work? Yeah, I've changed the recipe. You actually only need like, imagine the salmon is bamboo, the cod is bamboo. That's all you would need to get the actual block of bamboo. That's kind of how it works. The other thing I want to mention as well is like dirt. You can craft using all drops you get from fishing. Now you can catch cocoa beans only in the jungle as well as bamboo, so please bear that in mind. The rest of the world is just the standard plains, but it's all a void. Okay, now you can also craft up some spawn eggs. It all mentions this in the book anyway, but I do want to just mention it anyway, just in case you're not going to read on screen. And you can also craft up grass as well, but you're going to need dirt in advance, if you know what I mean. So you're going to need to get some water bottles, turn that into mud, etc. So it's going to be a bit of a grind, but it hopefully shouldn't be too bad, he says. He says. Now that's why I kind of give you lore, just so you could kind of speed up the fishing process. Now you are going to be wanting to wait for it to rain a bit as well. But yeah, you're gonna have to make mob farms. You're gonna have to somehow get lava. Ah, wow, we actually caught some treasure. A Nautilus shell is actually classed as a piece of treasure. The other thing I do want to mention, oh my god, we got a piece of bamboo. That is pretty lucky. Obviously you want to grow this once you've got some dirt as well. Now I do want to mention about the wandering trader as well. Now he does sell lava. It does mention this again in the book already, but he also sells suspicious sand and gravel. Now I wanted to add this in as a feature that you can buy it from him and then you make your brush and you brush it. I've actually got it to work as well, and I'm so happy by that. So yeah, you're not really allowed to or supposed to have like suspicious sand buyable, and you know you can brush it always. It's only normally generated in like the structures in vanilla Minecraft. Well, this is vanilla Minecraft, but you know, as a map. So yeah, I basically figured a way out to do it, and I've done it, and I'm so happy. And yeah, so you're going to be able to get all of the little shards, or shards they're still called in here. But yeah, we should be able to get them all, so you can make some nice little pots as well. But yeah, I wanted to kind of include a lot of 1.20 features. But anyway, this is Fishin Block. I'm DanRobzProbz, and stay tuned because I probably will be making a series on this very soon. Anyway, take care, and thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye! The download link is in the description, don't forget. And don't do this, because this will happen. And it will be a nightmare to fish. Oh no, you can still fish. Oh, okay, it's complicated.